What's up, folks? Welcome to President's Play Wordle 13.
Who the hell said this demented fart cloud could start off the intro?
I'm the current president of the United States of America. I can start whatever I want.
That's the kind of thinking that made Obama carpet bomb Yemen.
Whoa there, Donald. We don't talk about conspiracy theories.
Instead of denying it, just explain the game, Obama.
This is custom Wordle, where we pick categories and the other two presidents compete against each other.
This time I'm going to pick the best cards.
You're thinking of the wrong game, old man. I'm picking the word this round, so you might want to bring out your dementia pills, Biden. I already have a special four-letter word lined up for you guys.
Why does that fat ass always get to pick the word first?
Because I am a legend. And since Sleepy Joe is as dumb as a rock, you guys will need a clue for this round. And the clue is, this word is my favorite farm animal.
The answer is probably convicted or felony, knowing your current problems.
Those aren't four-letter words, stupid. Don't tell me that Sleepy Joe's dementia is rubbing off on you, too.
I really can't wait till you get thrown in a Supermax, Donnie.
Donald probably won't last a week in a Supermax.
Who the f*** do you think you are talking about? I'm Donald J. Trump. I'll make the Supermax my bitch on day one, and that's on my baby Melania.
Once you're done gloating, maybe we can get back to the game. And I believe I have my first guess, and it's the word goat. Donald has all the characteristics of a billy goat, so why not?
Great guess, Barack. I wonder if there is an animal out there called Trump.
There should be, because Trump is a strange name.
Shut up, idiots. Trump is the most American name you've heard. And for the record, goat isn't even close to the answer. It's your turn, Joe. Try not to disappoint me like you are disappointing the American people.
That's right, and I've been thinking real hard about my first guess, and I think the answer is duck. Because when Donald looks sideways, he resembles an angry duck.
Don't pretend like you wish you looked as good as me. I've got all the women in the White House dripping all day, every day.
Isn't that inappropriate?
Shut up, Obama. You know I made Michelle as wet as a waterfall when I sat in the Oval Office.
Don't make me come over there and drop you.
Still no yellow letters? Are you sure you picked a real animal?
At this rate, you guys will never guess the answer, and I can't say I expected much from a war criminal and an Alzheimer's patient.
Daddy, Donnie, why must you always be so rude?
Don't worry, Joe. I'm about to wipe that smile off his face with my next guess. Tell me the word we are looking for is pigs, because a fat like you thinks about being a pig all day.
Look at my face, Barack. I'm still smiling because I love me some bacon in the morning, like every gun-wielding American I know.
And don't bother pigs is so wrong. You might as well stuff a fat pig up your ass.
Why are you guys talking about ass all of a sudden? I remember the last time I allowed Kamala to stuff some Legos up my ass, and it was so terrible I'm still sore to this day.
Who the asks their VP to stuff Legos up their ass?
I told you Sleepy Joe could never be trusted. I wonder what else Kamala Harris has stuffed in your ass. Maybe some nuclear codes?
Come on, Trumpy. You know the codes won't fit in my ass. My asshole would need to be the diameter of a round drum for it to fit.
Don't give him more ammo, you idiot.
Too late. I never expected anything for the man who walks like he might drop dead at any moment. At least Obama got one letter of the word correct. Let's see what Sleepy Joe can pull out of his asshole with his next guess.
Oh, I have an idea, and it's something only a racist like Trumpy Rumpy would think of.
I hope you aren't thinking of the word monkey.
How did you know what I was going to say, Obama?
You worthless sack of bones. Monkey isn't a four-letter word, idiot. I can't believe people really voted for this guy.
Since it's not monkey, the only four-letter animal I could think of is lamb.
Wrong again, you demented fart cloud. You fools are so stupid you can't guess the answer to this simple Wordle. They might as well name me the smartest president to ever rule the U.S.
Come on, Donald. You can't really believe you're the smartest U.S. president. You literally say stupid like you are going to buy Greenland.
I still plan on buying Greenland and shipping all you pot-smoking so you can make your own country.
That sounds a little racist, Donnie, but I won't take offense, because once you take that little green leaf, there is no turning back.
Obama Rama, how come you haven't given me some of that magic green leaf?
You'd probably have a heart attack if you tried it, Sleepy Joe. So for your sake, don't be a copycat.
We can have a little session after the game, but we still need to guess Trump's word. I'm not coming up with anything, and Donald isn't giving us any clue, so why don't you take my turn, Biden?
Thanks, Barack. Donald has been acting like a maniac this round, so I believe I know an animal that fits perfectly.
Out with it, Sleepy Joe.
It has to be bull, because you are really being a raging bull right now.
I'm impressed. Who knew that Sleepy Joe could pick something reasonable? Unfortunately for you, it's not bull, but one of those words that hits close to home, if you know what I mean.
No, I don't know what you mean.
Of course you don't, Sleepy Joe. You're as stupid as a cold turd, and nobody expects to think that close to home.
Donald, you are a sick of a man. Don't tell me the answer is Jill.
Bingo, I knew you had it in you, you war criminal.
What does my sweet wife have to do with our game?
We all know that your wife is a disgusting animal, and unfortunately for her, Jill also refers to several female animals.
Trumpy Rumpy, how dare you? I'm going to drone strike your house for bringing my dog into this.
Biden. Jill is your wife, not your dog. But that's a low blow, Donald, even for a lowlife like you.
Don't act like your wife isn't an animal too, Obama.
I'm not even going to react to that because I know my wife is a beautiful angel. We still have a game to play, and this time it's Biden's turn to pick the word.
Are guys ready? Because I'm going to pick the best 6-letter word ever in the history of Wordle.
Just pick a word in your head and shut up already, Sleepy Joe.
Because you said that I'll make it about you, Trumpy Wumpy. This 6-letter word is your favorite place to visit.
Are you kidding me, Joe? This is so easy. The answer is resort, because I love getting a massage at this beautiful resort I found in Vegas.
I knew you would think of a resort. Perverts like you always do.
Wasn't Trumpy Wumpy friends with Jeffrey Epstein? Lord knows what sort of sick things he did on that island.
Where are these allegations coming from? Everyone knows I'm as clean as a whistle. As for you guys, don't think I don't know about your little sex orgies with that Hillary.
Hillary never let me poke her in the ass at those parties, so it doesn't count.
Shut up, Joe. You aren't supposed to talk about the party on YouTube.
You sick aren't fooling anyone. By the way, isn't it your turn to embarrass yourself with a guess?
You're right. It's time to show you guys how a real president plays Wordle. My first guess is Wendy's. Since Donald has always been a fat turd who spends his days eating fast food.
Fast food is real American food, you robot bitch. And I'm sure your guess is wrong.
Sorry, Obama Rama. Trump is right. Wendy's isn't the word I'm looking for, but at least you got 2 letters.
I can't believe you are siding with the soon-to-be incarcerated felon.
Would you shut up and let me say my guess? Something tells me Sleepy Joe thinks I went to Epstein's Island, so the word he is looking for is island.
Wrong again, Donnie. You know you don't need to keep secrets from us. We are presidents, so we know all the weird shit you guys did on that island.
I plead the 5th.
Looks like you're done pretending. It's a good thing everyone knows how much of a bitch you are, and it goes well with my next guess.
Who are you calling a bitch? Because I didn't drop bombs on our enemies doesn't make me a bitch. It's still better than being a war criminal.
Come one, Trumpy. Obama had a good reason for dropping bombs on Vietnam.
Looks like you skipped your medication again today, Sleepy Joe. We don't want you nuking China anytime soon.
Speaking of bombing our enemies, I was thinking my next guess is Moscow, and it makes perfect sense. Everyone knows Trump is Putin's bitch, so he sure spends a lot of time getting asked by communism.
Everyone knows I respect Putin, but that doesn't mean I bend over to get like Sleepy Joe.
For your information, I only bend over for my lovely wife, but you might want to pack a tub of lube since you're heading to jail.
It's going to take a whole army to put me in jail.
We can arrange that.
You robot man. Since Biden knows I love the Oval Office so much, my next guess has to be office.
Why won't you give up on being president? Half the country already hates you.
That half can lick my balls for all I care. I was born to rule this country, and there is nothing you and your cabal of dickwads can do about it.
Hey, guys, I think I've forgotten the answer to the Wordle.
How could you forget the word you picked?
That's what I get for playing a game with 2 absolute morons.
You promised you would keep taking your pills, Joe. Remember, we don't want a repeat of the incident that nearly blew up Texas.
What do you mean by nearly blew up Texas?
Oops, you weren't supposed to talk about that Obama Rama.
Oops, my bad. Never mind, nobody was going to blow up Texas.
You morons better start talking or I'm going to tell Republicans all your secrets.
Guys, I think I remember the word now. It has something to do with Donald's legal troubles.
Nobody said you could give out clues, Sleepy Joe.
That's true, Biden. We don't want to give someone an edge, but I know the answer is prison.
That's correct. Obama Rama.
Why do you morons think I'm going to prison?
Maybe it's because you got convicted of 34 felony counts.
Whoa, I'm not sure I can even count that high.
Of course you can't count that high. You are the dumbest president we've ever had. And just for the record, I'm not going down without a fight.
You can try all you want, but it won't stop the prisoners from taking extra care of you in the showers. You know Trump loves to drop the soap.
Shut up, nincompoop. No one is dropping the soap. I think it's time for the nerd Barack to take over.
You are absolutely right, Donald. Don't worry, I'll take it easy on you guys with a simple 5-word Wordle on something you both love.
That's easy. Sleepy Joe might be on life support, but he loves bombs as much as the next guy. So insert the word bombs.
I could think of 50 more things Joe loves more than bombs, but I guess you're just that stupid.
How do you expect me to know what this dimwit loves when I can't even stand the sight of him?
It's not an excuse.
Hey, Trumpy Wumpy, I just had a good idea about something we both love.
I don't have high hopes for you, but let's hear it.
Everyone loves cream, and it's a 5-letter word. So that has to be the answer, so I'll go ahead and input it.
What do you mean by cream, Joe?
Cream like ice cream. It's no secret that everyone loves ice cream.
For God's sake, Joe, cream and ice cream aren't the same thing.
I know. That's why I wasn't talking about frozen ice cream, so I removed the ice to make it liquid.
Jesus, Joe, even when ice cream is in liquid form, it's still called ice cream.
I just knew it had to be something stupid. Remind me again how I lost to this guy in the election?
You lost the election to a man suffering from dementia, so you don't get to act all proud.
It's a good thing I have another opportunity to take back power.
You still need to guess the answer to my Wordle. And just so you know, the loser will have to go a full day without eating.
I never agreed to that before playing the game.
It's the last round, so I'm all for spicing things up.
Come on, you fat f***. It's just a day of staying off the Big Mac.
I don't think Trumpy Wumpy will survive a day without McDonald's.
Looks like I have to lock in and show you guys how it's done in the big leagues.
Try not to sprain your ankles while thinking too hard.
I already have my next guess, and I'm sure it's something Biden can't do without.
Okay, let's hear your guess.
The word you are looking for has to be drugs. Everyone knows Sleepy Joe and his boy Hunter love to snort in that white powder.
Aren't you seeing the board, Donald? There's no way in hell the answer is drugs.
Just had to be sure it wasn't drugs. These days, my only drug is heading to the golf course with my buddies.
Your pedo buddies.
What did you just say, Sleepy Joe?
Just something about lollipops.
That's better.
Come on, Joe, you have the opportunity to make Donald go a whole day without fast food, so I am counting on you to bring this home.
You don't have to worry, Barack. I've got this in the bag already.
You're so stupid. I'm sure you're probably thinking of saying something like rocket.
Don't listen to him, Biden. The answer can't be rocket, and you know why.
Because only astronauts get to ride rockets.
Because rocket isn't a five-letter word.
I love rockets, but there is one thing I know Trump loves, and that is boobs.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but boobs are great. So I agree with Sleepy Joe.
It's a good thing the answer isn't boobs. As you can see, the only green letter is the letter O. You guys are presidents, so I expected you to get this easily.
I really love boobs and rockets.
Looks like I'll be having a Big Mac after all. I can't believe I let it go on for so long.
Why are you so sure about that?
I just got the answer.
Can I get one more guess?
Hell no.
I'm the one in charge, so I say Biden gets another guess.
I hope you know that I really hate you, robot man.
Your hate is duly noted, Donald. Now, how about we hear Joe's second guess?
Since boobs was wrong, I 100% believe ass is the correct answer.
For f***'s sake, I can't believe I gave you another chance, and you wasted it on a three-letter word.
I'm sorry to come between the both of you, but I'd like to try money as my next guess.
You really let him get the answer to the game.
That's what you get when you side with a guy that has two struggling brain cells. I'm out to go spend some time with my baby Melania.
It's all your fault, Joe. Now Trump gets to eat all the burgers he wants.
I'm sorry, I was sure we all loved ass. I wonder what our viewers have to say about this.
Everyone subscribe to Parody Gaming.